So this is the code for lesson 22, displaying the temperature and humidity on the LCD. So here we import the LCD, the time, pin, and DHT11. We set up the LCD, set up the DHT pins, set up the button pins and button, set a boolean for displaying Fahrenheit or not, and then set a number of loops for my for loop that I use to keep the sensor measurements to within 1 or 2 seconds. Well, actually 2 seconds in this program. So we start by getting the measurements, getting humidity, getting temperature C, calculating temp F. Based on if the boolean for display F is true or false, I set the first line of the LCD. So if it's not display F, it would be temp C. If it is display F, it will be temp F. Set the second line for humidity, right line 1 and line 2. And then I go into my for loops where I check if the button was pushed. And then only if the button was pushed, it toggles the display F and then displays just the new line 1. And then that loops 20 times, and then it'll go back and re-get the temperature measurements and redisplay everything, and it'll be based on the new, whatever the current display F setting is. One thing I will mention, instead of doing the LCD clear, I did actually add the extra characters. I know that's kind of a little not as good or not as preferred, but what I found was with the LCD clear, it would flicker every time, and doing it this way, since there's not a dramatic change, it actually kept the display from flickering. So for this particular program, I chose to do it this way. I think that's it. I'll show. This is the running program of lesson 22's assignment with the temperature and humidity on the LCD display. And if you push the button, it switches to displaying the temperature in Celsius. You push it again, it goes back to displaying the temperature in Fahrenheit, and then back to Celsius and back to Fahrenheit.